I think when we talk about identity politics, we need to have a present day definition and also a historical definition. So the present day definition, unfortunately, has gotten a bad rap, right? Where it's seen as just descriptive politics, right? So I'm voting for another person of color or a black person or just a woman, not really thinking about their qualifications, not thinking about their history or what they are saying and doing in a campaign, but it's just I'm blindly following them because of how I identify in one particular way. Historically, though, this country has always had identity politics. The difference is the identity politics was always about white men. So it was never called identity politics, it was just called politics. And so that's where we have the rub. Because for over 200 years, the only elected officials we really had were white men of a certain class, the same way we only had citizens of white men of a certain class. And so as we've expanded the diversity within the electoral pool, we see different, and not just as far as candidates are concerned, but also as far as voters are concerned, we're seeing this tension between the descriptive and the substantive representation, right? And so you have people who are voting for someone who not only looks like them, but also represents a certain set of values and ideas that they may hold. Where identity politics is now is that all of us believe in some sort of identity politics. It's just whether or not we're forthright with it or we're not. And so if you say take Trump voters, right, who will consistently vote against their own interests, economic interests, political interests, job interests, whatever it may be, because realistically deep down, they are voting for someone who looks like them. He doesn't represent them substantively, and he's not going to give them anything, actually, especially when we think about, say, healthcare. So we're in a very strange moment right now because it's been a tarnished word, but I think underneath identity politics is this tension between the descriptive and the substantive representation.